So back in the day in Paris, and I don't know, it could still be a thing, I don't really care, there was a thing called like the Paris Salon, and so all the artists would like wrap themselves around a tree just trying to get into this shindig, where they'd put all the art like over each other in the walls and stack it up high, and then like talk about it and sell it and be like, oh, we're so fancy, look how cool art is. And of course, because there was like a niche little community, a bunch of artists got like butthurt about it because they would get like rejected from it hella fast. So in order to combat the institution that was so hurting them, they came up with their own little party called the Salon des Refuses. How cute is that? And you know, you always hear from people about like what are their favorite pieces of art and pieces of media. I don't really care about that from people. I love hearing about what pieces of like art and media people despise. And for me, that is one little number called Le Déjeuner sur le Herbe by Edouard Manet, also known as Luncheon on the Grass or The Bath. And it is one of those pieces that was originally submitted to the Paris Salon, got rejected for a number of reasons I'll go over in a minute, and then got into the Salon des Refuses, and then did not sell there either. Because when I tell you this painting feels like you went to the optometrist, and then the optometrist punched you in the eye, and then you tried to look at the world and it got all blurry. That's what this painting feels like to me. There's a crappy little still life in the front where you can't tell what anything is. There's like a dress and a hat and like a piece of bread. It could be a tiny pumpkin for all I know. It almost looks like there's like Tupperware there too. There's a woman in the background taking a bath, but she's still like wearing her dress. So there's like a nude lady in the front, and the lady that's in the water is still clothed. Everything looks frumpy and weird. The size of the cane is off. The way the ground moves around to like cradle the bodies makes not a lick of sense. And the trees, you can't tell where one stops and one starts. Everything about this painting historically was hated, and I'm continuing to hold that torch. And yet I'm obsessed with it. I've drawn it multiple times. I tell people about this painting often. It takes up a space like the CPU of my brain, at least a solid 5% at all times.